Damn it. Oh, come on, bro. I'm getting the most stuff, and he's just eating it. It's crazy. Bro, what the fuck? Okay. That's right. Okay. Wow. 7. It's pretty fucking cool. Hmm. Okay. Let's go, man. Let's go. Going for this ultra rare. So this came about because people were talking crap on TikTok, and I'm like, oh, I can get an ultra no problem. Meaning it's easy to me if that's the focus, but it isn't the focus because the focus is the most platinums possible. That's what competition is, and that's what the focus was. See, you got to beat the other Pac-Man, right? But the whole thing is that's not really what you should do. What you should do is you should eat the most shit possible, like, and not beat the other Pac-Man. Like, when the fruits come up, eat the fruits. When the ghosts come up, eat the ghosts until absolutely there's nothing left. Because by you eating the Pac-Man right away, you are ruining your damn score, right? So, like, I die now, right? He gets the credit for the round, right? But the whole point is, I don't have to be the winner. I have to get the most fruit, the most Pac-Man, the most ghost monsters. That's basically what I need to do. So it doesn't matter if he wins. Ultimately, I got to get the most shit. Like, if I'm there when it counts, right? That's the main thing. Now, he won 2 already. So, like, I'm kind of, like, fucking it up, really. And you really need to survive longer. Because you gotta, like, the whole point is, ultimately, if you want this platinum, you gotta get 100% in the arcade. That's the point. No matter what, you gotta do 100%. So that's not easy, obviously. You just ate me. See that? Oh, god damn it. I'm actually fucking hot with this goddamn hoodie on. I need to take this hoodie off. It's too hot in here now. My back sucks. I'm having problems right now. That's good. Hoodie Survivor is something that I need to do, but right now oh, come on. Right now the focus is this ultra rare. Oh, god damn. That's the focus, this ultra rare. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I love Hoodie Survivor, and I don't consider it shovelware. You know, I consider it an indie game. Good. You can't listen to people, man. You can't listen to people. Like, people know what the fuck they're talking about. Like, it's an indie game. You know what? They're narrowing the definition of shovelware, right? The original definition of shovelware was a no-effort game, an automatic platinum after a minute, right? That was the original definition. So anything that's not that shouldn't be shovelware, right? What they're trying to do is they're trying to eliminate indie from the equation and only make it that the best indie games exist and every single indie game is shovelware. That's what they're really doing, okay? Unless you're a Hollow Knight, they're trying to make it like indies are bad, indies are bad, indies are bad. Don't make indies. That's the whole point. So, like, whatever you want to believe, that's complete bullshit, right? They're trying to create the narrative when it comes to indies, and they're ruining the market by making assumptions that every single indie game is shovelware. It's not. If you have to think about what you're doing, like, you know, then it's not a fucking shovelware game. And all these people are like, oh, shovelware, shovelware, shovelware. They're all dumber than bricks because they don't fucking get it. They really don't fucking get what an indie is compared to what shovelware is. And that's embarrassing. That game is not fucking easy. Same thing like Pseudo Collision. That's not fucking shovelware as far as I'm concerned. I don't care what anybody says. It's like ridiculous. That I gotta do too. My list is backed up right now. Believe it or not, my main quests are Pac-Man in general, God of War, and the Super Meat Boy / Super Rude Bear Resurrection. That's it. There's 3 main quests. That's what I'm working on. So, like, I'm not even, like, I had that on the old list of what I wanted to do, but, like, it's not even, I don't even have time right now for that stuff because I want to start getting what I want to get. Like, that's the point. Just gotta get my pretzel. I got my damn pretzel. Yeah, I have Pac-Man, Ms. Pac-Man. I completed Pac-Man 256 because there's no platinum. I completed Pac-Mania. There was no platinum because they're like arcade archives. So I completed. The only thing I need to do is I need to do Pac-Man Museum platinum right here. Pac-Man World Repack, Pac-Man World Repack 2, Pac-Man Championship Edition 2, and I need to get the rest of the arcade archives that I'm missing. But well, I'm telling you right now, they're going to announce a Pac-Man World Repack 3. I guarantee it. So, I'm pretty sure you're going to hear about it. Maybe the anniversary in May. They'll have that for this anniversary. Because May will be the 41st anniversary of Pac-Man. Right now, we're celebrating the 40th year. I'm sorry, the 40th year. That's the celebration. It goes on from May to May. They have a whole exhibit in Macy's. It's a year-long celebration. And while we're doing the year, I'm trying to get as many platinums as possible for Pac-Man. So, on this anniversary year. So, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay. That's what I was saying. I did that. I did the Super Pac-Man, Pac-Man, Arcade Archives. Um, I'm down to a couple. I'll probably do a video on it to showcase what I need to do. Oh God, I had it perfect. Shit. Oh, come on. A, I don't know what that is. PSTV? I own a Sony TV. I don't own a PlayStation TV. No. Not yet. I'm going to get them eventually. I'm actually going to go through this month of March, I'm going to go through a non-buying month. Like, I really need to get caught up with the backlog, and there's too many different games in there, and I've been abandoning, like, the backlog, and the memory is getting to be out of control. So I really need to, like, work on that. Like, I really can't buy. I really don't want to buy anything, but there is stuff that's coming out that I want, like the Super Meat Boy 3D and the Marvel Maximum game, and this is like so much shit. Like, it's just so much shit to do. Oh, come on, bro. It's not possible because of Airy games. That freaking company has 4 broken games, and I can never have 100% completion. Ever. Because of the Airy games. That's fine. I'm not looking for that shit anyway. Whenever anybody gets 100% completion rate, half the times what they're doing is they're faking it because they're refusing to play certain games they can't do. And you'll see that they start hiding games on their profile. They start trying to use a second account, like, and they're trying to keep it clean, but it's just fake and forced. That's not a real gamer right there. That's a person that's creating a fake fucking profile that way because they're trying to get perfect by doing it the wrong way, by being afraid to play games they can't handle. If you're a real gamer, you'll play games you can't handle purposely. Purposely, because the whole point is to get better at games. That's the point, is getting better at games. You want to get better at games. Is that 900 yet? Yes. All right, so I am 90 coins away from the ultra rare, guys. Getting close. Getting close. That game is hard, isn't it? There's nothing about do it by accident. So what? Are you worried that much about 100% completion? Screw that. Don't worry about that. What just happened here? I got my thing froze. Don't even pay attention to that garbage. Who cares, bro? You're gonna lose sleep over that shit? Get out of here. Don't lose sleep over that, honestly. Don't. I wouldn't give a shit about that, honestly. I know I'm not gonna complete the backlog, but it's just trying to eliminate a lot from the backlog. That's the goal, you know? Oh, so I'm okay, clear 10 rounds in a game and clear 30 rounds. Jesus Christ. I'm almost done with this one. Wow. I'm used to Pac-Man for years, so to me it's okay, but to you, I don't know. Like I said, I'm used to playing this for years, so I can't really. You know what I'm saying? You got to decide what you want to do. Do you want to compete on leaderboards? Do you want to get the most games? Do you want to get triple A's? Like, you got to do your own style, you know? Jesus Christ. It's just one site that's being stupid. They want their friends to be doing great in the games. That's what it is. They want to fix the leaderboards to make it where their people that they care about is number one. It's a rigged thing. It's really a rigged thing because they don't know what fucking shovelware is. You can't just escape. Like, there's no label that these games are definitely shovelware or not. You can't make that determination. Like, that's the stupidest thing you could do. It's rigged. It's going to be rigged. That's the point. Is that they're ruining the best site and they're going to make it the shittiest site. That's the point. Like, the day they start telling you what shovelware is the day they're opening up to lawsuits because people are going to be like, my game isn't shovelware. And then what are they going to do? They'll be like, oh, I'm sorry. No, they're going to get sued because they think they know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know shit. That's the point. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. And they're trying to make it like they know what shovelware is. They don't know shit. That's the whole point. They want to rig the goddamn system. And when I spoke out about it, they banned me and they stripped me of all my trophies. And then they tried to make it that I cheated and all this stuff. They made face accusations. So now I have pure hatred for that company. And I don't believe in them anymore. And I think they're liars and they're cheats. And, I'm done with them in general because what they did was horrible. And I'll never forgive them. That was disgusting. You tried to ruin my reputation as a gamer. You're a piece of shit. And mind you, I had overwhelming evidence to prove the contrary. Doesn't matter because some people that are shallow will see that. And, you tainted my reputation. Fucking jerk-offs. All because I opened my mouth and said that's a stupid thing to do. A bunch of man babies, honestly. It was only for a couple hours. They made a false accusation and I proved them wrong. And they had to reinstate me. And then there was no strike, no nothing, because they didn't investigate. A troll made a fake accusation that it took me 6 hours to beat PAC-MAN Megaton Battle Chomp Champs when it actually took me 6 months to beat it. But how could you not know that? Like, not you. I mean, how could they not look at the timestamps? It's pathetic. It was a disgrace what they did. And I'll never, ever forgive them for that. Ever. Oh, wow. Clear 10 rounds in a game. Okay. Yeah, so they just pissed me off. Total assholes. I know, that's the whole point. Is that in an instant, because they could, they did. That's what pissed me off. That's why I'm kind of, not fully in it, with the leaderboards right at the moment. I'm just off doing, I'm in my calming down period. because I'm just fucking enraged that they took away something so easily and made a fake accusation, and they had the power to do that. And I'm kind of like hesitant to competition in general because of that, because I'm like, you know, everything I worked hard for, they could take it away in 5 minutes. It's like, what's the fucking point then? You know, if it's some asshole, then it's a waste, you know? Like, I'm playing for years. I'm busting my ass, spending a lot of money buying these games, competing, and then some fucking dick that doesn't like me, like, literally took away all my trophies without any investigation and had no intention of restoring them, was bragging about it, was a dick about it, until I shoved all the stuff on Twitter and people bombarded the site with overwhelming evidence that they look like assholes, and they had no choice but to reinstate me because they wrongfully took it away from me. And it could have been a goddamn biggest lawsuit you ever heard of. Like, it's such an embarrassment what they did. It's a fucking embarrassment. It's horrible what they did. It's so wrong. And now I get it. I get it when people are like not giving a shit about certain things, like whatever. It's because of these motherfuckers. They're the one. It's not shovelware that's ruining the leaderboards. It's fucking egotistical cocksuckers like PlayStation profiles. All these fucking idiots. That's what's ruining the competition. Not shovelware. Those pricks. Because they want their own people, their friends, their own people to be number one. They want it rigged. And they're going to rig it. That's what's going to happen. The whole thing is going to be rigged. And if you're their buddy, they'll overlook shit. Then they'll make you the champion. Already seen it. And I have nothing against Dave. But Dave was removed from the leaderboards. They're like, we'll help you any way we can, buddy. They love him. They love him to death. And he's got thousands more shovelware than I do. I mean, if you wanted to join my membership, you can if you want. And then if there's anything that... My thing is this. If you become a member of my channel and you're looking for something in particular, like, then ask me. Communicate with me. Talk to me. Like, if you just join right now and say, Matrixlord, could I appear on the podcast with you? Absolutely. Absolutely. You know? Do you want to do a podcast with me? Absolutely. No problem. Like, if you could do numerous different ways. If you wanted to join, you could do the YouTube membership. You could do stuff that's not YouTube. You could send me a PlayStation card or something on like a DM or something, like where I would get it. Only I would get it, you know? Like if you had an open thing with me and you could talk to me in inbox or some shit or with DMs or whatever, you could do it that way. You could do a YouTube thing membership, a YouTube super chat. You could send money to my freaking PayPal or Cash App, whatever. Like, there's so many different ways you could donate, and it doesn't have to be with YouTube. It could be with where I get it directly. Who knows? Or if, like you said, like what happened with Super Beach Boys, like I want you to play Super Rude Bear. I'm like, all right, if you buy it from me, I'll play it and I'll beat it in a live stream, and I did. I did a live stream for 6 hours and 6 minutes, and I went through the whole fucking game. And now I got to just go back and do the trophies for the platinum, you know. But that was the thing. If anybody wanted to play Super Meat Boy 3D, they buy it from me, I'll fucking play it. I'll destroy that shit. So I'm good at that. But also, I can't see it. You have to tell me, or I have to go on my phone and see the chat because I won't know if you donate because it doesn't show on the screen here. It's against YouTube's terms of service. They don't want it's like confidential, so they don't want everybody to know who's donating or whatever. So, like, I have to stop like this and just go on the chat, which I'm going to go. I'll do that now. Yeah, they take money. That's why a lot of people don't do that. They just, you know. Hold on, I can't stop it at the moment, but I will. Here. Oh, wow. 1 second. All right, the chat is open. I can see everything you're saying now. Like, the way I have it is, like, people were reaching out to me on the PlayStation. Like, if you're a friend of me on Twitter, they DM me. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point. You don't want YouTube to get a cut because they're billionaires. So you want like right. So then you would send it to the Cash App or whatever, and it will go in there, and then or PayPal, whatever you have. Like if I have set up. So in my case, I probably would like the PayPal, and then I could buy games for that, or could do whatever, buy a slice of pizza, whatever, do whatever I want. Like the one guy, like he donates, and then to me, and then I get like PlayStation games, and I also get like pizza sometimes. So, God, I saw this thing on TikTok. It's like a pizza slash pasta slash hot dogs all in one. And I'm like, my God, I haven't even seen that shit. Yeah, exactly. Which reminds me, I gotta do a review of more snacks today. Because I had Sharon get the body swap chips where they have a Dorito that's disguised as a potato chip, which I can't wait to review. That's going to be cool. It's so interesting. That's the next snack lesson. It's a Dorito that looks like a Ruffles chip, but it's a Doritos taste. They had that new series that they put out, Lay's. They swapped like their favorite thing, and it looks like a different body, but it's a Dorito. It's insane. It's totally fucking insane. Yeah. I'm going to review it today. I just have to decide what I want for lunch first, and then I'll have chips with it, whatever. I don't know if I want to go out or whatever. We'll see. Like, if I get money, I'm probably going to buy Super Meat Boy 3D or the Marvel Maximum game. Those are the two main games I want to buy. If it's indie games, I'm going to buy the Hidden Cats and Spooky Village and an anime thing or whatever, like gaming puzzle, whatever, St. Patrick's Day. But, because there is indie game stuff I want too, but. Oh, cool. No, because I want to do the first one first, Hollow Knight. So I haven't bought that yet. So I want to do Hollow Knight first, and then I'll buy Silksong. Yeah, I have Hollow Knight. I have Super Meat Boy and Super Meat Boy Forever. And I want to get the 3D game. 100%. Okay, let me see now what's going on here with this. What do I need? No, okay, so there's three main quests that's going on right now. There's the Pac-Man quest, there's the God of War quest, and there is the Super Meat Boy / Super Root Bear quest. So I have three main quests going on right now. Right now, this part of the day, I'm doing Pac-Man. Later, I'm doing God of Wars. And then I'm doing Super Meat Boy. So there's only three. I'm doing three quests. And side quest is ultra rares. So I'm not even doing competition technically right now. So that's what's going on. What's up? I'm wearing my fucking ugly ass fucking Spider-Man cardigan sweater. Not giving a fuck today. That's that's what I'm wearing, Mau. I'm just in a fucking mood. God, you have no idea. I wanted to go on one of the shows so bad when PlayStation Profiles stripped me of all my trophies and fucking achievements and pulled me from the leaderboards. Because what happened was, I don't know if you're aware, Mau, but this one site thinks who the fuck they are, right? So they're like, oh, we're gonna eliminate shovelware, and they were gonna fix the leaderboards where they're gonna basically shit on like all the gamers, right? So I made videos about it saying how that's fucked up and you can't really do that. They banned me, bro. Immediately, they made a false accusation that I cheated on Pac-Man Megatonal Battle Champs, right? This troll had sent a thing into them that I beat 2 Pac-Man Megatonal Champs in 6 hours, when, according to the trophies, I've been playing it for 6 months, right? I was playing it when I bought it. I think it was in June. And then when I found out it was delisted, I was playing it more from November on, right? I have a series of YouTube videos. I have a series of live streams. I have the PlayStation, Sony backing me up with the end of year review thing, showing how many hours I put into it. So this fucking dick fucking sends in a thing to PlayStation Profiles, and they're mad at me because they're already bashing me in the forums. They stripped me of all my trophies, my ranking. They erased me from the site. And they showed even 1, 2, 3, 4, and there was no number 5, and there was a 6 and a 7, right? On the whole thing. And I made a stink, and I appealed it. And then they weren't going to reinstate it. The guy was an asshole. He's like, we don't listen to Sony. Sony's what you have your site for, asshole. Like, Sony, like, lets you do the fucking shit. Like, this is their fucking games, right? So what happened was I put all the evidence on Twitter, right? And I said, send this to these motherfuckers. Like, all my fans, if you care about me, if you love me, send them all this evidence. It got to be so much they couldn't handle it, right? That the guy goes, oh, I guess it's legit, right? And then he reinstates me 24 hours later. But for those 24 hours, it looked like they labeled me as a cheater and everything. I have no strikes against my account, nothing. I did everything legit, right? But they tried to destroy my reputation, and that's why I can't fucking stand them. And I'm like, oh God, I wanted to go on one of the shows so bad, but they're so busy now with Fat Camp and everything. Nobody fucking would want to talk about that. But I wanted to fucking blast those motherfuckers and just fucking say all the horrible shit that they did to me. You know? Like really fucking fucked up. But then I didn't go on any of the LCU shows. I was like, nah. I mean, I was thinking about going on with Batgirl and stuff and like popping in members waiting, but then they were busy because all this stuff was going on with Glammy, Lammy, and Gidgy and all this shit, and that was... No, Sony doesn't run that site at all. That's the fucking point. They don't run the site. That's why it's fucked up, because they're like, we're not listening to Sony. I'm like, Sony has the year-end review, and they said, I spent 212 hours on all the Pac-Mans combined, the Megatunnel Chomp Champs. Why aren't you listening to them? And I said, even in the trophy cap. So it wasn't Sony that stripped me. It was PlayStation Profiles. Totally fucked up, bro. I was mad upset, man. That's why I'm like, I'm not even in competition right now. Like I am in competition, but I'm not bothering with it because I'm kind of disgruntled. Like I'm really upset with what they did to me. Like I'm really upset. Like I'm just like, I can't even believe it, what they did. Like how fucking cruel that is. As a gamer, right? To try to destroy my reputation saying I cheated, you're a fucking asshole. And there was no evidence whatsoever for that. That's why, and like I said on a video, I gotta say thank God for fucking Xylee, because I learned so much from her, like watching Reapers all the time, and she's like, make sure you have your receipts and stuff, and make sure like you have everything logged and noted, because if I didn't have that for my YouTube channel, I would have lost everything for like the competition. Like I really was like, I had the videos timestamped, I had the videos like fucking title and everything. There was no room for error. So like I got my stuff back, but like it's ridiculous. That's how stupid they are, bro. That's how stupid they are. They wanted me out of the picture, bro. They wanted me out of the picture. It's time-stamped in the damn trophy cabinet. In it right now, if you go on PlayStation Profiles and you look at the trophy cabinet and you look for Pac-Man Megatunnel, it tells you I got the first trophy like 6 fucking months ago. You fucking liars. It's so ridiculous. They're bastards, bro. They're fucking bastards. It was advertising that I was playing it for 6 months. How are you going to believe a troll and not even investigate it? Right. The PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 5, they have different timestamps because I played at different times. It's fucked up, bro. What they did was fucked up to me, bro. That's why I don't even I'm like... I know, every time I get a platinum, I'm like, I just got the platinum, whatever. There's even TikTok videos. Like, you gotta be a fucking moron. That's why they got bombarded. Everybody was sending and flooding their pages. Exactly. I was showing every day. I was getting people getting tired of me playing. Just like right now, I'm doing Pac-Man Museum, right? And then I'm doing Pac-Man World Repack. I'm logging it and noting it on my YouTube channel. Dates, everything. You can't even make that shit up. Bro, that's just why it was fixed, what they did. This was a hit piece, bro. They did it for spite. They did it for spite. It was a fake accusation. There probably wasn't even an accusation, bro. I mean, all they had to do was go onto their trophy cabinet. That's it. That's it. And look at my game and look at the timestamps. It was for spite, bro. They didn't think I was gonna go on with it and fight for it. And they didn't realize how bombarded they got from tons of people saying how wrong it was. They got scared, and that's why the guy's like, oh, well, it looks legit. Shut the fuck up. It was legit. You're a bitch. You're a fucking bitch. They've been flagging my fucking gaming streams. They've been flagging everything. Get the hell out of here. They don't like freedom of speech, these fucking people, bro. They don't like freedom of fucking speech. It's horrible, Memo. I'm telling you. I mean, right now they got me in the wrong mind place, because I'm like so against competition at the moment that I could lose my shit, but I don't care right at the moment because I'm like fucking upset, you know? But, and they're not even the ones doing the competition. They just have a fucking site based around it. But that's why I'm like, they don't control the fucking competition. They're one fucking site. While it's the best site, don't get me wrong, right, by far. But they got egos now. They think who the fuck they are right now. They think they could change the whole entire dynamic of the gaming industry. You're fucking nobodies. You're popular because of Sony, not because of your fucking anything you guys are fucking doing. I mean, it's great having everybody's trophies beamed into your fucking site, but what the fuck are you doing? You ain't doing shit. You ain't doing anything. Making it like you're doing shit. You ain't doing shit, bro. You ain't doing shit. What the fuck are they doing? Hell out of here. Bro, they're literally doing nothing. It's just everything is beamed into there for them. They don't have to do a fucking thing, bro. They don't. They get donations and they get fucking the gamers donate to the channel. But why would they donate to the channel if you're gonna eliminate the fucking leaderboards that everybody's on? It's how fucking stupid they are. They're so fucking stupid, bro. They were advertising, they were getting money from people to promote fucking shovelware. And now you're going against shovelware. How fucking retarded, bro? What site? I still use PlayStation Profile site. I mean, I'm not. It's a great site. They're just assholes, you know? I'm still a member of the LCU also. I mean, I was mad a little bit about that whole thing, you know, but like they're starting to like come around with different things like Scooter and everything. They're talking about him. So like that's not that he's going to be back, but I'm over that too. Low-cal universe. Right now I'm going for an ultra rare. So I am, let's see, 68 coins left. If you tell me what your thing is, I'll accept it. Usually I don't, but I will if you tell me what you are. Okay. Send me the request. After this, I'll accept it. Getting close. Okay. This is a museum, yeah. I put oop. Can only put, oh man. All right. Oh, this is the original Pac-Man. I love this. It's great. Oop. It's a great game. Museum. It's really cool. That's a good idea, the TikTok thing. That's a great idea, Mama. 100%. They definitely need to utilize that. They need to, like, that's the whole thing is like they should do the TikTok, they should do the Twitter, utilize all social media, you know? Do little like promos or some shit. Hold on one second. I agree with Keemstar the other day, uh, when he's like, why isn't any shows um, going on? Like when Fat Kip was going on. I'm like, yeah, exactly. Like, and then Dick Gemini did the thing Local Hero and with Iceman, but that was terrible. Like Iceman is just so fucking pathetic. Like, bro, like, don't you want a job? Don't you want to get paid? Like, what's wrong with you? He's horrible. I don't know how the hell he got. Are you at Fat Camp now, Mal Mal? Are you with Boogie and Keemstar now, or no? Or you got to go a certain day? Oh, that's pretty cool. Good. I'm surprised you don't work. I'm surprised you don't host your own show there. That's crazy. Oh, nice. Let me take a little break from this because, ooh. Oh, Akum, that was like a whole thing. Um, there's a whole saga with that. He was allegedly like Sony PlayStation stripped him of all of the freebies they were giving him, free games, free this, free that, because he went to one of the conventions and the trophies, like he was playing PlayStation in one country, and then I guess allegedly he had people playing for him on different PlayStations in different countries, and they got the trophies at the same time, allegedly. So he got in trouble with Sony. Then he got mad, and something else went on with the account, but then he was trying to say that that's what it was for and all that. And PlayStation Profiles stripped him of all trophies and everything. And then he was saying he was retired. Then after that, he was done. After that, he's retired anyway. It's a combination of stuff. It's a cluster crap. It's a lot of stuff going on with Akuma. He had numerous strikes over the years because there was some shady stuff like how could he get this trophy and stuff like that. But to each their own. I did beat him before he retired, but this is going to take me another couple hours probably to get the ultra rare because I have to have the coins, right? So you see 936, right? So it's like about 64 coins I need. Right now I'm just going for one trophy. I'm going for an ultra rare trophy. And it's very hard to get the ultra rares, but I'm doing that. You don't. That's not how TikTok. I made income and I didn't have 10,000 followers. That's not true. It's just it's the amount of money you make. If I guess if you have 10,000, yeah, you'll. But I made money and I didn't even have 1,000 followers. You know, but yeah, you do need like 10,000 probably. All right, I'm getting real hungry. Oh, I do want my pizza, but we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna go get any pizza. So if anybody is a member already, and if you guys wanted anything from me, or if you wanted to appear on a podcast with me, let me know because I know a lot of times when people join, you know, they should get some stuff as a member. And I hopefully it's pizza time. I'm hungry. I'm going for the it's you got to put 1,000 coins in the machine. Like what the hell trophy is that? That's the hold on. I'll tell you in a minute what trophy it is. I wanted to do it right now, but I'm getting real hungry, so. It was an ultra rare. It's the valued customer trophy. That's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for. Yeah, whatever. Don't worry. Um, I'm probably gonna eat something, and then I'm gonna come back. Yeah, no, you know what? There's no pressure right now. Just relax. Don't worry. That's what I'm going for. But I'm not gonna do it on an empty stomach. I can't. So, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna actually see if there's any low-cal shows on YouTube. And in case you don't know what low-cal stuff is, Keemstar from Drum Alert had created this company wrapped around Boogie 2988, Wings of Redemption, and they did a show called Low-Cal Live, which was a podcast. It grew to where now there's 25 shows, and there's a whole universe of YouTube shows every 2 hours. And they have a lot of different styles, and they're very interesting. And they have a main event every year called Fat Camp because a lot of them are overweight, so they have like a big thing where they all get together. Now they're doing Fat Camp too, but they were like celebrities that, and then they fell off, and now they're called locals or whatever. I'm in New York City, so right now it is 11:54 in the morning. It's about to be lunchtime. Uh, so it's going to be noon. So it's time for lunch for me. So I'm going to eat. I'm going to try to see if there's anything good on, like a locale show or Fat Camp show related to locale. And then I'll come back in an hour or two, depending. All right, Mal, good to see you. Kenny Farrow official, good to see you too. JB, everybody in the house, much appreciated. I'm still on the leaderboard, so don't worry. But like I said, I'm going for this. Oh, and if I could figure out how to stream God of War, the original, I'll be doing that because I was beating a boss or two already. I just beat Medusa. So, but I'm trying. Sony don't allow me to stream for some reason. I don't know why, but all right. Thank you guys. Bye.